wait so long.
It's so good to see you, my gorgeous
Lee
friend.
from Tarte is here. Lee Griffin is not just representing Tarte, but she's a huge part of the development team and global educator. You find her on Beauty IQ all the time. And she is here with, and this was a shock to me because you guys do a lot of mascaras, a lot of makeup, right? This is the #1 best-selling now, the Maneater, the Voluptuous Mascara.
That's
right. Is
right.
your bestseller globally. There's a whole lot of reasons for that, but I have to brag about our value here at QVC because we know you love it so much. We're giving you 2 of them. What should be $42, if you break it down separately, is actually going to be $30. It's A282373. Now, that being said, you acknowledged it yourself when we were talking, like, there's so many mascaras out there,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, being
so
in
how do you
product
set this one apart?
It's like there are just so many, and I think it's really frustrating when we hear a story about mascara or we try a new one and it just doesn't live up to the hype, right? So when we developed this, we said it's got to be different. So what we did, Jen, is we looked to hairstyling and the technology behind hairstyling because our lashes are hair too.
Right.
So we looked at ionic technology and we took that and we developed it into mascara. So what you have here is an ionic powered brush. So this is going to take ions and curl those lashes, keep them curled, keep them incredibly voluminous, 27 times the lash volume, by the way. Long, curled, you name it.
27 times. You said that like it was nothing.
I know,
That's actually
but it's
really
amazing.
Big.
It's amazing. And this is a mascara that I promise, if you're not in love with the mascara in your makeup bag, you will put on 2 coats of this and be like, wow.
Well, I love it when your
amazing.
problem is I have to stop because the volume's getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, right? Let me just stop there at 2 coats because I'm good. They're touching my brows.
Well, on top of the ionic technology in this brush, and I love the fine bristles on that too, by the way, it, of course, is all about the formula, which really gives us the wow. And it's basically this gel-based, saturated in super black pigment formulation that, when coupled with that brush, is what gives you, if I may say, the look of falsies.
That's exactly what it does. And the thing here is, I want to show you. Let's show you because the proof is really in the pudding. Shanna's got one eye done and one eye not done. So often with mascaras, they do one thing. Maybe they give you length, maybe they give you volume, but you know what? A lot of times they weigh the lashes down and it's frustrating. So here what you're getting is a curl at the root. You're getting lash styling. You're getting panoramic lash styling, 360 degrees all around every little lash. And you're getting it in a way that, because it's Tarte, is good for your eyes, good for your lashes. You never have to worry if you're a contact lens wearer or it's allergy season and you're worried, oh, is this gonna bother my eyes?
Right.
Never. Look at that.
This is impressive. And do you know why?
It really
is. Like, it's mascara, but it doesn't even look like she's wearing mascara. Like, I love how you said it increases the look of volume to your lashes. Well, you do that without looking like you pasted a whole bunch of black pigment on top of the lashes.
Right, and it's not spidery, it's not clumping here. Notice there's no fallout, and she just put this on live. So I think the beautiful thing about QVC, the reason why I love shopping QVC is if you were to go to any other store, like you said, and you were to try a mascara and you're probably going to be disappointed by it, right? You're like stuck with it.
Right.
QVC,
and we were talking about that earlier
like,
with the lipsticks. Like, you got this drawer full of lipsticks that didn't live up to the color that you were anticipating. Same goes with the mascara. If you pick this up and you get 2 full sizes of them, if you pick it up and you're not delighted, then of course you just send it back. But look at this before and after. I can vaguely see her lashes in the before, but in the after, frankly, it looks like she applied the fake lashes, like the inserts.
And exactly. And Shanna, if you could turn to the side for us, I don't know if the camera will allow us to do that, but I want you to see the curl. Look. I want you to see the lift, because that's really the mission behind this mascara when we developed it. We wanted those lashes to be lifted and curled and not weighed down, styled by that ionic technology. And like you said, because of that gel-based formula, you're never getting the clumpy, heavy lashes that fall flat.
And it doesn't, and it's funny because it's gel-based, it dries, obviously, but it doesn't feel dried out. Like, when I go to wash this off, I'm not waking up the next morning with little flakes underneath my eyes going, oh, I didn't get all of it. Like, it just comes off so easily.
That is such a pet peeve of mine. So when we are developing it, it's something that we're super strict about. And you are going to see it on all different lash types. So whether you have good lashes and you want to make them great, or maybe you have lashes that are sparse, maybe they're short and you're getting real frustrated, or they're super straight.
They never curl.
Right? You don't have to worry here. One of the things that I love about
Holy
this.
cow. Wait until you see this. I get to preview it on my monitors. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at the separation. Look at the volume, the length, and again, the curl.
That's your 27 times volume that you were talking about earlier.
There it is in action. And the thing about this brush that I love, and Jen, as women who love beauty, we know, how often do you try mascaras, put them on, and then you wind up with the mascara on your lid?
Right, or the brush is like stuck in your lashes because it's all clumpy. Yeah.
That will never happen with this brush. You can put this on. The mascara is going to go on your lashes and not on your lid
not on your
because of the
face.
way we developed this brush.
Thank you for that. So we could apply this all day, all night. Ultimately, every picture that you see is going to be a jaw dropper. And yes, we fully acknowledge you've probably tried a million mascaras, and they give you the spider leg lashes, or they give you the clumps, or you need a separate curler with this. Out of all of the mascaras that Tarte offers, and there are a lot, and many of them are award-winning, this is now the leader of the pack. It's called the Maneater Voluptuous Mascara, and it retails for $24 each. You are getting them for $15 each because we're giving you 2 of them.
And look at the difference here in Megan's lashes. If you're disappointed in your mascara, mascara is one of those things that probably most of us are wearing every day. Even if you're wearing no other makeup, that
lashes
and
and lips
are probably what you're grabbing. So you want to make sure you're loving those 2 staples and they're really performing for you.
That's great. I would go one step further and say if you're the person who traditionally just doesn't even bother, or it feels like it weighs you down, right? Or you're constantly checking your eyes because you have like oilier skin or the glands or whatever, and your eyelids causes it to run, I really encourage you to give this a try. You get 2 of them, one for now, one on the go, gift one if you like, but this is the best value that you're going to find because at retail, they're $24 each. And the brush alone is a huge innovation with the ionic technology, which usually we only reference in full-blown hair tools, but your lashes are hair. When we combine that with that gel-based triple black pigments and infused conditioners, well, that's why everybody looks like their own lashes just amped up, and isn't that what we're all after?
That's exactly what we want. And I think as beauty lovers, as women, we want a mascara that's going to perform. We want to take that brush out of the tube, put it on, and be like, wow. Bombshell today.
I would also add this in as too, because maybe you looked at the brush, you saw those teensy tiny little bristles on there.
Yes.
Do you notice how deeply into the lashes every one of our models were able to get, to the extent that it looks like their eyes are lined fully? It's because you got that pigment so closely into the base of the lashes, thank you, Lee. And that is why, or one of the reasons why, it's the #1 bestseller out of all the mascaras that Tarte offers. It's 828-2373. That price for one, would be about what they're retailing, but we're doubling it and putting it on 2 easy pays, but it's starting to get limited, and it takes a while to get it back in stock. And when it comes back, no guarantees on easy pay, but I can guarantee it today. Lee, don't let it be another year.
I know, Jen, so
and
good
I'll
to
see you soon, honey. Mwah. All right, so we have super sizes still in our show. Of course, I mentioned the 1 gallons. They're coming up. But additionally, and with an equally kind of scary urgency story, frankly, is the super size of the Argan Oil Whipped Body Butter. Less than 100 hours remain to get what can only be described as a vat of that deeply hydrating body butter, award-winning, year after year. It's on 3 easy pays of $17.33. Last time I presented this, we did have the lilac scent. That is gone. And I think the next one to go is going to be that juicy peach, one of my favorites, 825-8166. Now, not getting a full presentation, but this is a beauty show, so we're going to pack in as many offers as we can. There are only a few hundred remaining of the Nest Fragrances Midnight Floor 3-piece set. You get 2 of the full-size body lotions and the Eau de Parfum at 3 easy payments of $24. That is their #1 best-selling fragrance here at QVC. If you love it, well, here it is, S8